everyone. I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are just going to do a really quick, I hope, channeled message. So if you were drawn to this reading, or if you were drawn to the title of this reading, chances are there will be a message in here for you. But as always, keep in mind this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you would like a personal reading, you can get all that information in the description box. All right, so let's just see what message is wanting to come through for you. I'm instantly hearing Archangel Michael, which indicates a need to stand in your truth, speak your truth. You also have Tuesday, which is ruled by Mars. Tuesday is about masculine energy. It represents a time to take action. I feel like it's really important that not only are you speaking and communicating your truth, but it's important that your actions and your movement is in alignment with the truth that you, not just your truth, but the truth that you're wanting to embody in your life. Like, make sure the actions are matching the communication. Make sure the actions are matching the thought, if that makes sense. Make sure that everything is in alignment right now. And not just within yourself, but the people that you're dealing with. If you have somebody who's telling you one thing, but doing something completely different, then that is not the end. Then you need to protect yourself from those types of people right now, that type of energy. Let me just get a little bit more. I feel like for some of you, this is a message to like confidently speak your truth right now. That if you want to get anything moving forward, if there's anything, if there's any cycle, especially in your love life that you have been feeling has been kind of like this repeated story over and over and over again. If you feel stuck in the same cycle, especially within a relationship with another person, or your soulmate connections, or just your love life period, I feel like the way to get out of this cycle is by kind of like standing in your courage and speaking your truth. And not only speaking your truth, but acting in the truth that you're speaking. The way to move forward is by being almost brutally honest, if that makes sense. Not in a aggressive way. You feel like you've been kind of stuck in this in-between place. I feel like it's specifically in a relationship, and I feel like it could be a connection that you feel like has a lot of potential. But it could be a relationship that's kind of been hot and cold. It's kind of been, you don't know where you stand with this person even. There's some kind of like renewal coming. Obviously, we're in Mercury retrograde, which always does kind of bring relationships back around. But I feel like this is coming around in a more positive way. This is coming back in a stronger way, but there's something that needs to, there's something that needs to, there's a cycle that needs to come to completion. I know this sounds weird, but it's kind of like telling yourself the story of the timing of everything is what is keeping you stuck. Like if you're saying, I've waited 10 years for this person, like focusing on the amount of time that has gone by is something that is going to keep you in the same cycle. Or focusing on how long it will take, or feeling as if it's going to take too long is going to be something that prevents it. It makes it more difficult. I also feel like it's very important to look back at all the other times that you've been put in the same situation and not see it as like failures, but ask yourself what you learned in those times and make sure that you're doing something differently, like moving differently in this. You have 3, 3, 10, 10. So this is an opportunity to close out a past cycle and bring something together in a more positive, supportive way. You have the support of your guides. I feel like this is also, in order to close out this cycle, there is a different level of communication that is needed. But the timing of it needs to be something that you're not focused on. And so what I mean by that is like, don't like say to this person, oh, you do this every time. Last time, like don't judge it by the timing or by past experiences. Don't put a time limit on this. Although I do feel that it's important to take advantage of the opportunity this time in a different way. Yeah, you've got the good news coming in. You have the inner child healing coming in. It's like a really beautiful opportunity. You already have all the wisdom. You're already sitting in the energy of abundance. But it's like by looking at this as a risk, by replaying the same stories over and over in your head and avoiding taking a risk, it's like everything needs to be out in the open. Let me just get a little bit more. Let go of focusing on the timing and focus on the purpose, the energy, what your desires are. Yeah, by looking at what is going on physically, by looking at what has been happening, by looking at the past cycles, by questioning the loyalty, you're leaving yourself limited. By judging it from past experiences, you're risking continuing in the same cycle. And what is coming towards you is 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups. It's the opportunity to have the relationship that you've been wanting to manifest, but you have to, it's like it requires completely leaving the past behind, completely letting go, forgiveness, letting go of regrets. You're holding on to so much feelings of loss, and it's weighing you down. And the opportunity is, you're being presented with an opportunity to move forward. There just needs to be authenticity. There needs to be truth. There needs to be cutting away from the past. You don't need to do anything. Remind yourself what has changed in you throughout the past 6 to 8 years, or throughout the time that you've been dealing with this person or this situation. Recognize how much you have grown and evolved, and understand just that alone opens you up to receiving the abundance that you're wanting to receive. Ace of Cups, open your heart to it. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Opening your heart to this is what creates the opportunity for a balance of give and take, for the reciprocation of the love that you're looking to receive. You need to open up to the faith of it and the feelings, the emotions. Recognize that it's here and let go of the old story. All right. Have a good week. Bye-bye.